Good morning. Thank you for coming today, everybody. We want to take, thank Willie and you all for coming and today and spend a little bit of time with us, and then all those thousands of people on the internet out there that are going to be watching this, right? To learn about the great things that RCIL is doing for the disability community. I want to go ahead and start out by explaining a little bit about what a Center for Independent Living is, or a CIL is. CILs provide services for people with disabilities, which is something that will most likely affect us or someone that you know sometime in your life. We have 13 centers for independent living all over the state of Kansas, and we provide 5 core services, which are advocacy, information referral, independent living skills training, peer counseling, and deinstitutionalization. I love the fact that not only do our services help improve the quality of individuals' lives, but also save taxpayer dollars. There aren't a lot of organizations that can say that they improve the quality of people's lives and save money at the same time. And later, we have a panel here of consumers, that individuals that have achieved their independent living goals. And then also in our packet that we provided, you can find more information about RCIL services in our brochure. I'd like to point out, if you get out your, do they all have this? You have the numbers there? Okay. I'd like to point out, I'm kind of a numbers person, so I like to point out the numbers aspect of some of this stuff. And if you look at the handout, you can go through and some of the numbers of the services we provide. We provided core services 2,500 times this year. In addition to those core services, we also provide home and community-based service waiver, and from both those services, we helped over 2,000 Kansans with disabilities this year. As of January 31st, we were providing home and community-based services to approximately 1,100 individuals. And while this is a great number of people served, it certainly doesn't cover all the Kansans who need services. We have 465 individuals in our core service area alone who need service and are on a waiting list. There's an additional 2,300 individuals statewide on the waiting list. That means more than 2,000 Kansans are either without services or are left in an institutional setting and waiting to return to their community. Which makes this number even startling is the fact that home and community-based services cost even less than institutional settings. Each month, $1,100 and $1,151 is saved per month when a Kansas is in a home rather than an institution. And this means that RCIL is potentially saving more than $16 million each year just providing services for those approximately 1,100 individuals. And these numbers are pretty astounding, and each represent a unique individual and a unique person. Well, obviously we can't have you meet all 1,100 individuals. We can kind of show and walk through some of the individuals that we've had a major impact, and individuals meeting their independent living goals. So I'd like to have Rosie Cooper come forward, our Director of Independent Living Services, and kind of guide you through the stories of 4 individuals living independent living in Kansas.
Thank you. Thanks. I think I'm on.